Most cat parents notice the obvious signs: purring, rubbing, sleeping nearby. But the signs that your home truly helps your cat feel calm are usually quieter. They show up in how your cat walks, settles, eats, rests, and reacts when life moves around them. These tiny behaviors can tell you whether your cat is just living in your home or actually relaxing in it. Because for a cat, a safe home is not just food and water. It is a place where their body can finally stop staying on guard. Number 1, they walk through the room without scanning every corner. When your cat walks through a room, watch how they move. A cat who feels unsure often checks the space before trusting it. They may pause at the doorway, look toward corners, glance behind them, stay close to the wall, or cross open space quickly. To many owners, this looks normal. But for a cat, open space can feel exposed. A room has sounds, smells, shadows, people, furniture, and escape routes. So when your cat starts walking through that space with a softer body, fewer pauses, and less checking, it can mean the home feels more predictable. There is a difference between awareness and tension. Awareness says, I know what is happening. Tension says, I might need to run. If your cat used to hide, rush through rooms, or explore only at night, then slowly starts walking through while you are sitting there, that change matters. It may mean the sounds repeat, the people do not chase, and the important places are where they expect them to be. Predictable cat care matters. Food, water, litter box, resting spots, and hiding spaces should make sense to your cat. And for many cats, knowing they can hide is what helps them feel safe enough to come out. When your cat knows they can leave, they may choose to stay. Number 2, they settle near you in slow stages. This sign is easy to miss because it happens gradually. Your cat comes into the room. At first, they may not lie down. They may pause, sit upright, look around, keep their paws tucked, and keep their head lifted. Then, the body changes. The shoulders soften. The chest lowers. The eyes become heavier. The breathing slows. To a human, this can look like nothing. But for a cat, settling near someone is not always automatic. Their body is asking quiet questions. Is this room safe? Is this person going to reach for me? Can I stay here without being disturbed? Do I still have a way out? Each step is small, but together, they can mean your cat is not just tolerating your presence. They are starting to relax inside it. This is where many owners accidentally break the moment. The cat comes close, and the owner reaches too fast, picks them up, or turns a quiet choice into forced affection. But a cat choosing to be near you is already communication. It may not mean, touch me, right now. Sometimes it simply means, I feel safe enough to share this space. Keep your voice low, your hands patient, and your body relaxed. Let your cat decide whether the moment becomes social or simply peaceful. Number 3, they eat with a loose body, even when life is happening around them. Most owners only notice whether their cat is eating, but how your cat eats can tell you just as much. A tense cat may take a few bites, lift their head, look around, pause at a sound, turn their ears back, then eat again. It can look like picky behavior, but sometimes they are monitoring. For a cat, eating is vulnerable. Their head is down, their attention is on food, and their body is not as ready to react. So when your cat eats with a loose body, that matters. Their ears stay softer. Their back does not stay tight. They do not keep snapping attention toward every normal sound. Maybe you are moving gently in the kitchen. Maybe someone walks through the hallway, and your cat keeps eating. Not because they are careless, but because those sounds have become part of a safe pattern. A calm feeding routine does not require silence. What matters is whether the feeding area feels protected enough. Your cat should not eat where people step over them, beside a loud appliance, next to the litter box, or trapped in a corner with no easy exit. A good feeding spot gives control. They can approach easily, see enough of the room, leave without feeling blocked, and find the area in the same place each day. Number 4, they groom in open spaces instead of hiding first. Grooming looks so normal that most people do not think much about it. A cat licks their fur, cleans their paws, washes their face, and smooths their sides. But where your cat chooses to groom can reveal how calm they feel. A cat who feels unsure may wait until they are hidden, under the bed, behind the sofa, inside a quiet room, or in a corner where the world feels farther away. But when a cat begins grooming in open or shared spaces, it can be a quiet sign that the environment feels safer than it used to. Grooming requires a cat to lower their guard. They bend their body, close their eyes for moments, focus on one area, and turn their head away from the room. A cat who feels threatened does not usually want to be that absorbed. So, when your cat calmly grooms in a shared space, their body may be saying, "I do not need to hide first." Calm grooming looks smooth and occasional. Stress grooming can look intense, repetitive, or focused on one area. If your cat pulls fur, creates redness, or suddenly grooms much more than usual, treat that as a possible stress or health concern. Number 5. They nap near normal household sounds. Many cats do not need silence. They need predictability. A quiet home can still feel tense if sounds happen suddenly, people move sharply, or the cat never knows what will happen next. And a home with everyday sounds can still feel calming if those sounds are familiar, steady, and not overwhelming. So watch where your cat naps. Do they only sleep in deep hiding places? Or do they sometimes rest near the rhythm of normal life? Maybe they nap while you type, fold laundry, speak softly in another room, or move gently through the house. That can be a good sign, because sleep is vulnerable. When your cat truly sleeps, their breathing slows, their body softens, and their reactions become less immediate. A cat who feels unsafe may still rest, but not deeply. They may wake at every sound, stay tucked tight, or choose places where they can escape quickly. Cats can be sensitive to shouting, slamming doors, sudden music, loud appliances, fireworks, or repeated chaos. The better question is not, can my cat tolerate noise? It is, can my cat relax around normal household sounds without going tense? A calm cat may open their eyes when a sound happens, then settle again. They may flick an ear, but not leave. Number 6, they respond to your voice without rushing or freezing. Many owners think a cat only responds well if they come running. You call their name, they run over, meow, jump up, and ask for attention. That can be sweet. But a calm response is not always an excited response. Sometimes, the best sign is smaller. You speak softly from across the room, and your cat turns one ear toward you. They look at you, then keep resting. They blink slowly. They lift their head, notice you, and do not move away. Some owners think, my cat ignored me, but your cat may not be ignoring you. They may be hearing you and staying calm. A nervous cat may freeze when you speak, leave the room, or look alert because your voice has become connected to something stressful. Cats learn patterns. They do not only hear sound, they learn what usually happens after that sound. If your cat hears your voice and stays loose, your voice may have become part of the safe background of the home. Try not to use your cat's name only before stressful things, like being grabbed, forced into a carrier, or interrupted from rest. Use a calm voice during ordinary good moments too. Number 7, they stop flinching at your normal movements. Some cats watch every movement humans make. A hand reaches toward the table, and the cat pulls back. Someone stands up, and the cat leaves. A footstep gets closer, and their body tightens. Cats learn your movement patterns, how fast you walk, what your hands usually do, and whether your approach respects their space. So, if your cat used to flinch at normal movement, their body may not have been sure what your movement would lead to. A reaching hand might mean being grabbed. A step forward might mean being chased. A person standing up might mean the room is about to change too quickly. But in a calm, predictable home, that can slowly shift. Your cat may stop pulling back when you reach for something nearby. They may stay lying down when you stand up. They may let you walk past without leaving. This is not because they stopped noticing you. They still notice. The difference is that your movement no longer automatically feels like a threat. For many cats, trust is built through repeated moments where nothing bad happens. You reach toward the remote and do not grab them. You walk past their resting spot and do not disturb them. Move slower around resting spots. Let them see your hand before you touch. Approach from the side when possible. And if they move away, let them move away. Choice is one of the strongest ways to reduce stress in a cat's home. Number 8. Their litter box routine stays consistent. This sign may sound boring, but for cat care, boring can be very good. A consistent litter box routine is one of the quietest signs that your cat's daily environment may be working. They go regularly. They use the box without hesitation. They do not avoid the area. They do not seem tense every time they enter. They do not suddenly search for new places. For a cat, the litter box is not just a bathroom. It is part of their territory. It holds scent, marks routine, and gives them a place to perform a vulnerable behavior and move away safely. So when that routine stays steady, it can mean the setup feels usable, familiar, and low stress. The box is easy to reach. The area is not too loud. The cat does not feel trapped. The litter texture is acceptable. The smell is not overwhelming. And the location makes sense to them. A litter box can look fine to a human and still feel wrong to a cat. Maybe it is near a loud washer, where another pet can block the exit, too far for an older cat, covered in a way that traps smell, or cleaned with a scent that is too strong. If your cat's litter box behavior changes suddenly, do not treat it as attitude. Cats do not avoid the litter box to be dramatic. Sudden changes can point to stress, pain, urinary issues, digestive problems, arthritis, conflict with another pet, or fear around the box. So the calm sign is not any litter box change. The calm sign is a steady, comfortable routine over time. Number 9. They choose quiet closeness without demanding anything. Some cats show comfort by climbing into your lap, pressing into your hand, following you everywhere, or sleeping against your body. Some cats show it quietly. They sit in the same room while you work. They lie on the other end of the sofa. They rest near the doorway where they can see you. They follow you into a room, then settle a few feet away. They stay close enough to be with you, but not close enough to be touched. But for many cats, quiet closeness is a real form of comfort. A cat does not have to be on your lap to be choosing you. Sometimes sharing space is the point. They are not hiding from the room. They are not avoiding your presence. They are not demanding anything from you. They are simply choosing to exist near you while staying relaxed. Choice is what makes the behavior important. If your cat can leave but chooses to stay, that matters. If they can hide but choose the open room, that matters. If they can sit far away but choose a spot near your chair, that matters. So the best response is not to push for more. Respect the version of closeness your cat is offering. If your cat sits beside you but does not want to be touched, let that be enough. If they move away when you reach out, let them move. If they settle nearby, do not turn it into a performance. A calm home gives a cat the freedom to be close without pressure. A calm cat is not always obvious. Sometimes the signs are small. A softer walk, a slower settling, a relaxed meal, grooming in an open space, sleeping through familiar sounds, responding to your voice without panic, staying relaxed when you move, keeping a steady litter box, routine, or choosing quiet closeness. These behaviors do not mean your cat will never feel stress. Cats can still be startled, need hiding places, prefer distance, and have days when they want less interaction. The important thing is the pattern. If your cat is showing more softness, steadier routines, more relaxed body language, and more choice-based closeness over time, your home may be helping them feel safer than you realize. And that is one of the best results of good cat care. Not forcing affection, not making your cat perform trust, but building a space where their body can slowly stop staying on guard. Keep resources predictable. Respect resting places. Move gently. Keep the litter box clean and accessible. Give your cat the choice to come close, move away, and settle in their own time. Because to a cat, calm is created by hundreds of small, safe moments repeated every day. If your cat already shows some of these signs, pay attention to which one appeared first, because that can tell you where your home is helping them most. And if you want to understand the quiet signs that your cat may be stressed before it becomes obvious, watch this next. And there is one more thing to remember about all of these signs. Do not look for perfection. Your cat does not need to show every behavior on this list for your home to be working. Some cats are naturally more cautious. Some cats need more time. Some cats show calm through movement, while others show it through routine, distance, or quiet presence. What matters is the direction. If your cat is checking less than before, resting a little longer, eating with less tension, or choosing to stay near you more often, That progress counts. A calm home is not built in one dramatic moment. It is built through the same safe message, repeated every day. You can come closer, you can move away, and nothing bad happens when you choose peace.